Hello folks, we're going to Llancarfan today and we'll tell you what's there when we get there. And the nearest station is Llantwit Major Station, which is where I am, just climbing up the stairs now. And it's about 6 miles from here, so come with me on a journey to Llancarfan in the Vale of Glamorgan. Cue theme music. Oh, hold on, I haven't written any theme music, have I? A lot of places you're going to walk, especially in the Vale of Glamorgan, are not going to have pavements, and they're not going to be very walker friendly, I suppose is the way I'd put it. Quiet country lanes that are 1 car wide. So here's some tips. Firstly, bright coloured clothing. Also, always walk to the side of the road. Always just assume that people will be driving at you at 60 miles an hour at least, and get out of their way. The Vale of Glamorgan is full of lots of little churches like this, and it wouldn't surprise me if all of them were decorated like those I've just seen in there. The National Museum of Wales in St Fagans has an example from Carmarthenshire, but it would have been typical prior to the Reformation to have those kind of paintings on the wall. Only in Henry VIII's day they came along and they whitewashed over them. Hopefully the more we can find during restoration work. In 2008, restorers were working on the church here in St Cadoc in Llancarfan, and they found a red line beneath the white surface of the church. And they realised what they'd uncovered was a whole set of 15th century wall paintings. So here we have St George and the Dragon, and over here are the 7 deadly sins. Of course, you're dealing with a church population which was largely illiterate at the time, so having an illustration of things like envy and sloth and anger and lust and so on was powerful. And of course, St George, who we know as the patron saint of people who put tattered bits of cloths up lampposts, was of course seen as a Christian martyr back then and not associated particularly with the English flag. Well, obviously it was in use, but it wouldn't be so weird as you might think to have a church in Wales with an English flag in it. Okay, that's Llancarfan.